Did you know that 80% of all bad golf shots happen before you even hit the golf ball? Don't worry, today I will go through one of the 4 basic golf fundamentals, which is your golf grip. I will go through the 3 different types of grips that we have and the best one for you. Make sure you watch the full video till the end to know which grip you should be using on the golf course. Welcome back, I'm Coach Shayain. If you've been watching my videos, I hope you've already subscribed to my channel. I know that golf can be very intimidating. It is a difficult sport with a lot that goes on into playing it. Don't get overwhelmed. Take a deep breath, one video at a time, and if you ever have any questions, concerns, you're confused, leave it in the comment section below. I check there all the time and I'm happy to help you with whatever questions that you have. I am here to help create a safe and welcoming space for all that want to learn the sport. So feel free to leave any questions that you have and I will be there to answer. Looking forward for you to watch the rest of this video. So you can practice your grip in your own house like I just did. Take it from your house to the driving range. Practice it over there as well. When you end up on the golf course, you will have a lot more confidence on what you are doing with your hands and what the wrists are supposed to look like when you hit the ball. So I've practiced it in my house, I've taken to the driving range, and you'll see me hitting it on the golf course and showing you what my grip looks like on the course. Take a look. Today, we will talk about the gaps, not putting, but everything else. How do you have your grip set up? What's your alignment like? What's your posture when you're in the first tee box? What does your stance look like? So I'll have 4 mini series for the gaps on the tee box, and today we will focus mainly on grip. There's 3 different grips. I'll go through all 3 of them and I'll tell you my favorite that I use all the time. So let's get started. I'm on the first tee box. We're talking about the address. Remember, the address or the setup is your gaps. This is all before I even hit the ball. So today is grip. Grip number 1 will be the baseball grip. Grip number 2 will be your interlock grip. Grip number 3, my favorite, the one that I use, will be the overlap grip. So first of all, we're always remembering to relax. In the grip, in the putting grip, I told you it was palms. We wanted palms, you were upright, you had your 10 fingers, and that was your putting grip. In the grip for everything else, which is what I'm going to go through, we want it to be in your fingers. Fingers for the grip, remember that. We want the wrists to be relaxed in the grip. So fingers and wrists relaxed. That's one thing you need to remember. The V, which is the thumb and your index finger, and hopefully you can see that this makes a V. When you kind of squeeze it, it still makes a V. And if I flip it downwards towards my golf club, you will still see that it makes a V. Okay, so I will refer to this V and I want you to remember this is what I'm talking about. Okay, right here you see it right there as well. Fingers, wrists, the V. And the next thing I want you to keep in mind is how tight are you holding your golf club? Are you holding it so tight that your knuckles are white and it's a death grip? Or are you holding it relaxed like you are shaking someone's hand? And that is what I want you to keep in mind. I do not want the death grip where you are having white knuckles. I want it to be relaxed. Let's start with baseball grip. Just like in putting, I told you all 10 fingers. We are going to have our V right in the middle. All 10 fingers are gonna go on the golf club, thumb in palm, and all 10 fingers are going to be just like this. So every finger has a space on the golf club. That will be your baseball grip. You're gonna have relaxed wrists. You're in your fingers. You're not having the golf club in your palms, which was putting. You're now in your fingers, okay? Fingers, see how my fingers are holding it? And it's not in my palm, it's in my fingers. I have my V facing my chin. I have this V facing my chin, and that will be my baseball grip. Nice and simple. I don't recommend this one. It's not my favorite, but if all else fails, you can do this, but I don't recommend it, okay? But that's for your first grip. Your second grip, which is your interlock grip. What do you do there? When I usually refer to the V, which is this right here on your left hand, which I'm a right-hand golfer, so that is your left hand, your lead hand. My V will face my right shoulder. So my V faces my right shoulder. It doesn't face my chin and it doesn't face the target or the flag. V faces my right shoulder. Always, always. Now, if you come closer, you will also see that my golf club has where it tells me where it is the center of my golf club, right? Your golf club might have a name going down of it. It might have arrows. Most golf grips will have some form of indication that that is the center. I want your V to face the right shoulder, not in the middle and not to the left. It needs to face your right shoulder. So that, in my fingers, right shoulder. That is the first part of it, okay? I have now lifted my golf club up. For the interlock grip, the pinky in my right hand and the index finger in my left hand are gonna hug. They're going to hug. And then every other finger gets a place on the grip, and then so does my thumb. So you will see every finger, they're hugging, and every other finger is here. And then my left thumb is underneath tucked. My right thumb is on top. The V on this thumb is going to be facing anywhere in between my chin and my right shoulder, okay? So not all the way over to my left shoulder. It's nice and relaxed. So my fingers are hugging, pointer and pinky are hugging, all the other fingers are down, and my right thumb is nice and relaxed anywhere between my chin and my right shoulder. See this V? Between my right shoulder and my chin on this side. So that is your interlocked grip. The final grip number 3, the one that I use, the overlap grip, my favorite grip. Let's get started. Okay, golf club is nice and flat. All my arrows are facing straight down. They are not facing to the left. They are not facing to the right. All of the arrows on my grip are facing nice and straight. My left hand, the hand that has the glove, the one with the V, it is going to go down, and the V is going to face my right shoulder. Okay? Just like all the other grips I've talked to you about. The V faces my right shoulder. I lift my golf club straight up in front of me, and guess what? My wrist is relaxed. Nice and relaxed. Club is in my fingers. I now place my pinky on my right hand right in between the index finger and the middle finger, and it's just relaxed and it's hanging out. See that? It's just hanging out. But you have to make sure all the other fingers have a place on the golf club, okay? So my other fingers aren't also relaxing. Only the pinky, it's just hanging out, just hangs out, and the other fingers have a space on the golf club, and then I'll show you what it looks like down this way. So V facing the right shoulder, pinky is hanging out and it's relaxed and it's all in my fingers. And then my thumb just kind of, it's tucked into my palm a little bit. And then my V on my right hand is right in the middle facing, I have it facing my chin. Some people have it facing their right shoulder a little bit. Anywhere in between your chin and your right shoulder is perfect for your right hand's V. So come on close. My pinky is hanging out. All my other fingers have a space on the golf grip. And then I am here. Rule of thumb, they say, is you should be able to see two knuckles, the first two knuckles on both the hands. Now, you see I don't have a death grip. I don't have white knuckles. I have relaxed, like I'm shaking someone's hand. You can see my golf club is nice and relaxed. Look at my wrists. The golf club is relaxed. It is not firm and stiff, okay? Relaxed. Those are your 3 grips: baseball, interlock, overlap. Which one do you use? If you don't use any of them and you're brand new, you will use the overlap like I do. Let's not forget the pinky, it needs a little space to hang out and just relax. Or overlap, which is the pointer and the pinky are hugging. Baseball, all 10 have a spot on the grip. Baseball, interlock, overlap. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments below. I know that the grip is difficult and hard. I know. In the description below, you will find a link each week. That link will take you to a free download of gaps, grip, alignment, posture, and stance. Make sure you print it out, fold it up, put it in your golf bag. So when you are at the driving range and you forget or you can't remember what I said, pull it out as your reference tool. If this video was helpful, make sure to click the like button. And I know by now you're already subscribed to my YouTube channel, but if you're not, make sure to click the subscribe button. And always feel free to leave a comment below if you're confused about anything that I'm talking about. I am here to help you. See you next Thursday. Thanks for watching.